before you watch this video, check out the iPad Crush ad. It's in the top of the description. Have you watched it? Cool, welcome back. What did you think about it? If you're like me, you probably didn't think too much about it. Just another ad of Apple trying to sell yet another product to us. But there were many people who were actually very upset about this advertisement. Let me explain to you what happened. There are a lot of people who feel that the ad is creepy, unnerving, and even dystopian. People see the ad of crushing all these creative instruments as human creativity being destroyed in favor of some hyper-capitalistic dystopian world in which everything is run by machines and is run by big corporations such as Apple. People go as far to say that Steve Jobs would have never allowed this and Apple have overstepped. And there are even some who reference the 1984 Super Bowl commercial that was directed by Ridley Scott. So, as you might notice, the lighting is a bit different, and that's because this is kind of an editor's note. During the process of making this video, I struggled to understand the link between the 2024 ad and the 1984 ad. I scrolled around a bit on social media and I understand what the parallel is. In the original video by Ridley Scott for the 1984 Super Bowl, you see monochrome society being broken through with a really large hammer by a colorful, vibrant person. And a lot of people are showing how Apple has gone from creativity and breaking away from these monochromatic mold to fitting into that mold by making this hydraulic press video. I feel like this part is actually a lot more salient and a lot more interesting to develop into, and that's why I decided to include it hours after recording the original video. Apple have since pulled the ad from live TV, they've apologized, and they said that they missed the mark with this one. I actually disagree. I think it is a great ad. Yes, you can turn this ad into an allegory for a dystopian future and an allegory for crushing human creativity. But to be honest, and I think we can all agree on this, the ad is pretty clever. To condense all these options and all these ways to be creative into the most powerful and the thinnest device that Apple has ever produced, I think that's smart. But they should have done one thing. They should reverse it.
I've made up my mind to live in memories of the lonesome time. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterdays. Those happy hours